Fermenting banana or plantain stems is a great way to make cheap and nutritious feed for your chickens. But how do you keep it fresh for weeks or even a month? In today's video, I will show you how to preserve fermented banana or plantain stem for longer use. So let's get started. The first thing to start with is proper fermentation. You have to make sure your fermentation process is done properly by chopping the plantain stems finely. And then another thing that you need to add is either of these two, wheat bran or maize bran. And the third ingredient is salt. Just 3 ingredients. So you need to mix chopped plantain or even pounded one. In my own case, I used to chop them into smaller pieces and again I will pound. So you need plantain stem or banana stem chopped or pounded, and then you need wheat bran or maize bran, and then salt, as I said earlier. After mixing everything together, the next thing you have to do is to cover the container tightly and leave it for 3 to 5 days. Use clean containers and avoid overexposing to air to prevent spoilage. So now another thing you need is airtight storage. You are to press the mixture down firmly and cover very well. Use salt or wood ash to prevent spoilage. Sprinkle a little salt or wood ash on top of the fermented feed before sealing or before covering it. This acts as a natural preservative. So please, if you have watched to this very point and you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe and join the great family. And next is to store in a cool, dry place. Keep your sealed containers in a cool, shaded area. Avoid placing them under direct sunlight or in hot rooms. Heat speeds up spoilage. So, should in case you don't know how to prepare fermented plantain or banana fermented feed, I have a video on my channel. You can watch. I'll drop the link in the description box for you to be able to see the process of how to prepare plantain or banana stem for your chicken. So the big question now is, how long can it last? How long can it last? If stored properly, fermented feed can last up to 2 to 3 weeks in normal containers. And another thing that you need to be checking during this period before feeding the fermented plantain banana to your banana stem to your chicken is always check for smell, color change, or mold before feeding it to your birds. Now, how to feed from storage? Only scoop out the portion you need for the day. Then reseal immediately. Don't leave the entire container open. Just open just one part, and then you scoop out of the portion you want to feed them for that very day, and then you cover immediately. So remember, this is just to supplement feed. This is just to supplement feed. And should in case maybe your chickens, they are not familiar with this type of feed, all you need to do is to introduce it to them bit by bit, which slowly you have to introduce it to them slowly. And for those that are into local chicken, I can assure you, if you will be able to do this, you don't need to buy any feed for your local chicken. If you can get plantain, if you have, in fact, if you are into local chicken, if you are into local chicken, I can assure you that you can use this one. You may be doing it weekly, maybe every week. You ferment, and then you preserve, and then you'll be taking from the preserved one and be giving to them. When the plantain fermented feed is about finishing, and then you get another one, ferment it again. All you need to do is just these 3 ingredients, using plantain stem, maize bran, or wheat bran, and then a pinch of salt. That's all. And what you will use in preserving it is you either sprinkle salt on it, on top of it, and then you cover, or you sprinkle just a little ash and then you cover it. And for those who are into layer chicken farming and broilers, you may not use it completely to replace their feed. You only use this one to supplement. So preserving fermented banana or plantain stem the right way saves you money and keeps your birds healthy. It saves you a lot of money, and it will keep your birds very healthy. I have so many videos on my channel. You can go through the channel where you can, if you don't know how to start your own poultry farm, you will learn how to start poultry farm from scratch. Check through my channel, and by the grace of God, you will be able to know how to start raising your own chicken. I made a video, so many videos on my channel. Kindly check my channel. So thanks so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share. And make sure you try plantain banana stem for your chickens. You can use any of the two. You can use either plantain stem or banana stem, whichever one that you can lay your hand. And one thing about this is it's not something that you can buy from the market. It's something that you can get maybe right at the farm or in your backyard.